Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to Daifukuji, Hanamatsuri Service. My name is Eliana Gisher Sattler.
And my name is Yukino Sasaki. We're happy to be your MCs this morning.
Today, we are celebrating the birth of the Buddha Shakyamuni, and this service will be officiated by Reverend Chico Nakade and assisted by Deacon Amy Jikar Nakade.
Just a little history pep talk. The Buddha was born in Lumbini Garden in northern India, which is present day in Nepal almost 2,600 years ago. His name was Siddhartha Gautama, and he was the son of the good king Soto and his wife Queen Maya. Before the Buddha was born, Queen Maya dreamt she was a beautiful white light shining down upon her from the sky, and in the rays of the light was a magnificent white elephant. This elephant of light flew closer and closer to her and finally melted into her body. Learning of this dream, the wise ones announced that a baby would be born, a baby that would become a great person. It was a custom in these days for a woman to return to her parents' home to give birth. On the way to her childhood home, the queen, feeling the pains of birth, rested in the beautiful gardens of Lumbini. It was there that she gave birth to a son. At the time of his birth, rainbows appeared in the sky, and feelings of peace and happiness spread throughout the island. She and the big baby prince returned to the palace. The king was overjoyed. The baby was named Siddhartha, which means the one who has brought about all good. In the few early days in his birth, an old hermit named the Ashta visited the palace. For a long time he gazed at the infant, saying nothing. Then he began to weep. Startled, the king asked him why he was crying, and Ashta replied, I cried because I will not be around to see this child become the great man that he will once day become. If he stays here, he will become a great ruler. But if he decides not to become king, he will become a great teacher, showing all people how to live in peace and love in their hearts.
At this time, I invite the Daifukuji Dharma Keiki Ohana, who will be offering their morning greetings in Japanese, English, Spanish, and Hawaiian. Dharma Keiki Ohana, please come forward. Dharma Keiki is a program for young children of preschool age to about third grade. The children learn Buddhist teaching through song, stories, breathing exercises, and meditation. They meet at the temple twice a month on Sundays at 9:30 a.m. There is a Zoom option on the first Sunday of the month. This program is supported by the Hawaii Soto Mission Association. Please see Reverend Chico for more information or to register your keiki.
Ohayo, minasan. Ohayo, minasan. Ohayo, minasan. O genki desu ka? Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, aloha to you.
皆さん、おはようございます。
先生、皆さん、おはようございます。Buenos días, buenos días. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? El sol está saliendo, el sol está saliendo. Buenos días. Aloha, kakahiaka. Aloha, yaoe. Aloha, kakahiaka. Means good morning to you. Aloha, 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 kakahiaka means good morning to you.
Thank you, Dharma Keiki Ohana, for your cheery good morning song.
Next, we'll have the Sambogoa song, or Song of the Three Treasures by the Baikako Plum Blossom Choir. Please rise if you're able when the minister enters the hall and makes your offering of incense. You may be seated. We will now have the offering of sweet tea and flowers by the various temple groups and the Hanamatsuri Goasan and Hanamatsuri Goeka by the Baikako Choir. Group representatives, please gather outside of the front door and pick up your artillery rooms. When your name is called, please come forward to offer your flowers. Ladle sweet tea over the baby Buddha, then gashio and bow.
Daifukuji, Kyodan Board, Barbara, Soshin Boss. Daifukuji, Fujin Kai, Ancestral Groups, Susi, Seiyan, Weaver. Daifukuji, Baikako, and Daifukuji, Project Dana, Joyce, Yuko, Senpato. Daifukuji, Sasenkai, Susan, Kien, Harley. Dharma Keiki, Makana Nakamura, and Oliver Spain. Daifukuji, Happy Strummers and Soulful Strutters, Working Wives, Raylan, Joshua, Montero. Daifukuji, Yoga, Liz, Ashen Brennan. Kona, Daifukuji, Youth Taiko. Akemi, Iwanuma.
Hanamatsuri Daiichiban no Eikani.
Daifukuji, Zen Taiko, Gary Castro. Daifukuji, Samu Group, Warren Ikeda. Daifukuji Sangha Sisters, Laila Andrews Special. Daifukuji Library, Lisa Jacobs. Daifukuji Econ Group and Daifukuji Shop, Hana Oran, Israel.
Next is our practice of the Zen meditation. Reverend Jiko will offer some instructions.
Let us sit upright in our seats, leaning neither the left nor right, leaning neither forward nor back. We pull our chins in slightly and sit with a downward gaze. We align our ears with our shoulders. We align our noses with our nails. Our hands are placed in the position of the cosmic mudra, Hokkaido. Left palm on top of right. The tips of our thumbs are lightly touching, forming an oval. We place our hands in our laps. Let us pay attention to our breath. We will sit in silence, sharing our breath with each other and with the entire universe. When thoughts arise, we simply let them go, like clouds blowing across the sky or leaves floating down a river. Let us sit in silence, honoring each other's presence in this temple today, honoring the birth of the Buddha, Shakyamuni. We'll begin with the ringing of the bell 3 times and end with the ringing of the bell 1 time.
Dharma words will now be offered by Reverend Chico.
On this spring morning in Kona, Hawaii, we have gathered to celebrate the birth of the Buddha Shakyamuni, a flower of humanity who turned the Dharma wheel. May these flowers bloom in the gardens of our hearts. May we bathe the infant Buddha with sweet tea and water the seeds of loving kindness within ourselves and others. May there be harmony and love in our hearts and in our families. May there be kindness in our communities and peace in our nation and in the world. Namu Kie Butsu, Namu Kie Ho, Namu Kie So. We take refuge in the Buddha, we take refuge in the Dharma, we take refuge in the Sangha. Namu Shakyamuni Butsu, Namu Shakyamuni Butsu, Namu Shakyamuni Butsu.
Please rise if you're able for the Vatanati Sarana, which is on your program or on page 17 of the Green Book and Gotha Book. You may be seated. Please join in the offering of Sampai, 3 bags to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha.
At this time, we will begin the chanting of Kanya Shingyo, which is on page 32 of the Sutra book or in the back of your program. During the chanting of the Hanya Shingyo, we will have the bathing of the baby Buddha by the Sangha, beginning with the front rows. The Hanamido or flower shrine represents the garden of Lumbini where the Buddha was born. By pouring sweet tea over the baby Buddha, you will be watering the seeds of Buddhahood in yourselves and in all beings. Our wish is for all beings to awaken and attain spiritual peace. Beginning with the front rows, please come forward in 2 lines once the chanting begins.
You do? What do we do? You just get up and go for the team. That's cheating.
the merits of this service to raise church coming on this occasion of his birth. To the compassionate holy canon was absurd. Also joyo daishi dogen zenji. Also jo sai daishi kisam zenji. Prajapati into the ever-guiding three treasures. Together we pray for the peace of our world, for the peace of our communities, and for the well-being of all Daifukuji members and friends. May this good karma be extended to all relations, and may we realize the better way together.
Everyone, let's now recite the Eightfold Path, which is on your program. The Buddha Dharma is a realization within one's deepest consciousness in the oneness of all life. It is seeing into one's own nature. It is the way of attainment itself. First, right view.
We strive to see things as they really are, keeping ourselves free from prejudice and delusion, and comprehend aright the true nature of life.
Second, right intention.
We will be aware of our thoughts because our words and our actions arise from our thoughts. We will cultivate the intention to bring happiness to all.
Third, right speech.
We will not indulge in pointless, foolish talk, but instead speak kindly and courteously to all.
Fourth, right conduct.
We will behave in ways that are peaceful, benevolent, compassionate, and pure.
Fifth, right livelihood.
We will earn our living in such a way that we do no harm to any sentient being.
Sixth, right endeavor.
We will direct our efforts to the overcoming of ignorance and unwholesome desires.
Seventh, right mindfulness.
We will keep our attention focused on the present moment.
Eighth, right concentration.
We will free ourselves from distraction and dullness and practice meditation wholeheartedly.
This morning's Hanamatsuri message will be given by Reverend Chico.
You might need Uncle Lawrence. Which one is it? Uncle Lawrence, pick it up.
Happy Hanamatsuri.
It's okay, I can go.
Yeah, why don't you?
You wanna use mine? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Hanamatsuri, everyone. Happy Buddha. Happy birthday, Buddha Shakyamuni. Before I begin my Hanamatsuri talk, I would like to acknowledge Mayumi Oda, who is here. I thank you, Mayumi-san. He has remembered to bring to us her beautiful baby Buddha Tanka painting. You know, this year, I've been so busy preparing for the Fujinkai conference, which is next weekend. I just thought, oh, maybe I'll just skip it this year. But my niece-san remembered, and she had Koko-san deliver it to Daifukuji on Friday. So thank you so much. Your painting adds such a beautiful radiance to our Hanamatsuri celebration. So, how many of you have followed NASA's Artemis 2 cruise space journey to the far side of the moon? Yay, you know. Weren't you just amazed by the observations and discoveries that were made, the photos that were transmitted by the crew of 4 astronauts back to Earth? Those photographs truly took my breath away. So on the news the other evening, one of the astronauts was quoted as saying, and I'm paraphrasing this, but they said that while they had set out to discover the moon, they were in fact discovering the Earth. And I was very struck by this line and have been reflecting on it ever since. From space, looking back to planet Earth, these 4 astronauts, I think, had a very profound experience. They had an awakening. They realized anew how beautiful and fragile and special this planet truly is. And I thought that these astronauts were able to actually see, kind of with their own eyes and their inner vision, the truth taught by the Buddha Shakyamuni over 2,500 years ago. They could see for themselves the interdependence and oneness of all life. They could see a world without boundaries. They could see the emptiness and boundlessness of all things, all people. And they could see how delicate our planet really is and how important it is for us humans, for the inhabitants of this planet, to take care not only of the planet, but of each other. Harm that is caused to one living being is harm caused to all living beings. Harm that is caused to one group of people is harm that is caused to all groups of people. Venturing into the unknown, they represented all of us, all of humanity, with great integrity. My heart is touched by just these obvious bonds of respect, the bonds of trust that the 4 astronauts share. by the tears that were shared when a crater on the moon was dedicated in memory of the commander's late wife, Carol Weisman, who had died of cancer. My heart is touched by the words of trust and respect that they always express to each other and for each other, even after returning to Earth. I marvel at the courage of the astronauts who, in embarking on this space mission, had to leave the familiarity and security of being Earth to venture into deep space, trusting in each other, in the crew on Earth, and in their space vessel. There was a period of time, as you may know, 40 minutes, when they had no communication with mission control back on Earth. It was just a blackout, total silence, and they were suspended there on the other side of the moon. Imagine how much trust they had, just in everything, in each other, in their vessel, knowing that their families were back there, and his trust in the whole situation. Reflecting upon this space journey, I thought of the Buddha's own spiritual journey, how he left his home, family, everything that was familiar, comfortable, and secure, to courageously venture forth all alone in search of the truth. Unlike the crew of the 4 astronauts who were connected to mission control on Earth, Siddhartha Gautama renounced all connection to the folks back home while he ventured forth into unknown territory, seeking out spiritual teachers of his day, and over the course of 6 years, engaging in extreme spiritual practices that left him on the brink of death. Yet he persevered, and after a long and arduous spiritual journey, the little baby whose birth we celebrate today awakened to the truth. Pratitya Samutpada, dependent origination or dependent arising, a teaching that nothing exists on its own independently. Everything is interconnected, interlinked in a state of interbeingness. Is this not what the astronauts immediately saw and understood when they looked out of their vessel's window and saw a shimmering orb called planet Earth, with its oceans, land masses, and clouds from far, far away? Did they not awaken to this truth, Pratitya Samutpada, the truth that all phenomena exist interdependently? I think that they immediately got it. I quote astronaut Jeremy Hansen. He said, "We're going to have extraordinary things that we will see. Seeing Earth from the moon, it's something amazing. And I think it's important for humanity to take a break during the mission and look at the image and realize that we can do better here, that we can do extraordinary things when we collaborate. And it is possible to have international collaboration. It is possible to create together instead of destroying things. I hope that will be the case. And I hope that this mission will be something that tells the world that we can do things better. Humanity can do better. The astronauts are telling us this, and we know this in our own hearts, in our own minds. Long ago, the Buddha gave us a roadmap. It's called the Eightfold Path. We do not need to leave planet Earth to awaken to the truth. The Buddha taught that each one of us can awaken right here, right now. The astronauts ventured into outer space. The Buddha ventured into inner space. This morning he poured sweet tea over the infant Buddha, recreating the sweet rain that is said to have fallen from the sky when the Buddha was born in Lumbini Garden. You've also watered within your own hearts and minds the seeds of compassion, loving kindness, sympathetic joy, and equanimity, which really are the antidote to the causes of human suffering. Together, our Sangha is the Dharma version of the Artemis II crew. We are traveling together on one big canoe with loving care, kindness, and respect for one another. We are riding the waves of life together, navigating our way through unknown and sometimes turbulent waters. Indeed, today, there's a lot of turbulent water out there. On an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, we are practicing the Buddha's teachings. May our practice benefit living beings and contribute to peace on our planet. I wish you all a happy Hanamatsuri, happy Buddha Day, and thank you all for being here together inside the big canoe. So let us paddle our canoe strongly, practice the Buddha's teachings diligently, practice our meditation wholeheartedly, and always support each other, all of our Dharma friends on this path. Namo Kie Butsu, Namo Kie Ho, Namo Kie So. We take refuge in the Buddha, we take refuge in the Dharma, we take refuge in the Sangha. Namo Shakyamuni Butsu. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Jiko Sensei. The Daifukuji Happy Strummers and Dharma Keiki Ohana will now sing two songs, Buddha, My Son, and Small Doing. Buddha, My Son is a Buddhist ballad composed by Reverend Jiko and written from the perspective of the Buddha's mother, Queen Maya. Small Doings was composed but not little. Happy Strummers and Dharma Keiki Ohana, please come forward.
Come down to side. Really, really come down to side.
sky, it was all shining bright, pure and bright, and elephant apart, breaking out from the tree. I knew that someday it would come. Soon my dream come true. I would be blessed with a son. I would be blessed with a son. But after long by, the day of your birth drew near. I set out for my family home, knowing that you soon be there, knowing that you soon be there. I remember the joy that blossomed in my heart. Love so deep and strong, I long to hold you in my arms. I long to hold you in my arms. Sunshine free everywhere. I stop in the garden to rest. And then it came, the days of birth. I knew I could not travel on. I knew I could not travel on. Flowers bloomed all around. It's garden all of me. I bore the pain that mothers bear, and one with mothers everywhere, and one with mothers everywhere. A strong tree let down its branch. I held on to it tightly. In the waves of pain I stood, with petals falling all around me, with petals falling all around me. With a cry of Lord, and in voice strong and healthy, with one arm up and one arm down, pointing to the sky and ground, pointing to the sky and ground. Days of a greater birth, and more sweetly upon you. Vowing to live the faithful path with boundless joy and gratitude. With boundless joy and gratitude. Happy birthday, dear Buddha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Buddha. Happy birthday to you.
Everyone, please rise for the singing of Softly Blew the Breezes and remain standing for the show notes. You may find the lyrics in your program.
In
Please remain standing for the showmyo. You may be seated. I have a few announcements. The monthly Hanamatsuri service will be held on Wednesday, April 15 at 10 a.m. All are welcome. Thank you to Lowering Jitoku and the Bifrocal Choir for assisting with this morning service. Thank you to Avis and Brian for decorating the Hanamado for today's service and to all who donated flowers. This announcement is for the members of the Daifukuji Fujinkai. After lunch today, there is going to be a Fujinkai meeting. As part of the meeting, Deacon Amy will be reviewing 2 bone dances with the members of the Fujinkai in the Cultural Hall. These dances will be danced at the upcoming UHSSWA conference next weekend, which is April 18 and 19. Conference attendees, please stay for an important meeting after lunch.
The next Dharmakirti class will be held on Sunday, April 26 at 9:30 a.m. Families with young children are invited to join the Dharmakirti program. Please see Reverend Chico for information. On Sunday, May 31st at 10 a.m., a Memorial Day service followed by a blessing of the high school graduates of our Sangha will be held. A luncheon will be held in their honor, and the keynote speaker for this service will be Reverend Soto Yoshida from the Soto Mission of Hawaii in Honolulu. All are welcome. The gift shop in the temple basement is now open for those who wish to browse. The spring egg hunt for the children will be held outside in a few minutes. And the adults can hunt too. The children are asked to sit in the front pew near the podium and wait for instructions from Uncle Brian and Auntie Avis.
Are there any other announcements?
Yes, I'd like to announce that Fujinkai has a table in the social hall, so after you eat, if you want to see some of the things we've been making, we have tea, temple tea, and some little tea loaves and cards. Thank you.
Welcome. Anything else? All right. We will now have a lunch blessing by Reverend Chico, after which all are invited to watch and participate if you want, the egg hunt. Then go to the social hall for a lunch prepared by the Daifukuji Sazenkai. A big mahalo to our Sazenkai.
So, before we go outside, I think I'd like to offer the meal blessing here, since we are all together. But before I do, I would like to express my mahalo to our 2 wonderful MCs, Diana, thank you very much. So let's put our hands in God's show and bow our heads. On this occasion of Hanamatsuri, the flower festival, when we have gathered to celebrate the birth of the Buddha, we express our profound gratitude for the Buddha's teachings, for Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, which guide us in our daily lives. We also express gratitude today to the members of the Daifukuji Zazen Kai, who have worked so hard to prepare this beautiful meal for all of us. May this meal which we are about to receive bring us all good health, strength, and vitality. May we all continue strongly our practice of the Buddha way. Jogum sammo chubum shiyom ikurakudo kaido kuyo ikuya nisayaku ikuishu isaizen sankuido shoshuyo aikuyo busuno. And we'll all say together, itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Thank you, Zazen Kai. So now I think we want the children, right, to come forward and sit in the front row next to DK Amy's parents. Attendance.
We're going to ask you to find 50 eggs.